Greetings, YouTube! The doctor is in! Dr. Uria's Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Dungeons & Dragons. And today on the Doctor Spell Prognosis, we are talking about the spell RARY'S Telepathic Bond. And no, we're not giving this a B+. We're going to give this one an A-. I really like the spell. It's very easy to use. It has a lot of versatility. It can be used in combat. It has a lot of out-of-combat uses. It has some kind of wonky uses within the game. We're going to talk about all that. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. All right. So, RARY'S Telepathic Bond is a 5th level spell that is usable by wizards and peace domain clerics. Of course, bards can pick this up with a magical secrets. Got to be careful with those because you only got so many of those to use. All right, so it is a 1 action casting time and can be cast as a ritual, so that's 10 minutes. But for a wizard, that's a freebie. You just open your book up, blammo, spell comes out after 10 minutes, and then it takes effect. It has a range of 30 feet, verbal, somatic, and material component, which is worthless, so we don't have to worry about it. And it lasts for an entire hour, so that's a really good duration. So you forge a telepathic link among 8 willing creatures of your choice within range, psychically linking each creature to all the others for the duration. So that means that you can't have private conversations. That's essentially what it means. But there are no official rulings on this, so that might be some table variation, and that might be up to the DM at the table at that time. Creatures with intelligence scores of 2 or less are not affected by this spell. So some of your companions, like animal companions, may not be affected by this spell. But a lot of animal beast companions have intelligence of like 3. So I think they did that on purpose to keep a lot of those included in this. So until the spell ends, the targets can communicate telepathically through the bond, whether or not they have a common language. That means they all understand each other 100%. That means you automatically can start talking to your companion. The communication is possible over any distance, though it can't extend to other planes of existence. So for an hour, everybody gets to talk to everybody. However, remember the one sentence here that says, psychically linking each creature to all others for the duration. So when I say something to one creature, I'm saying it to all 8. So what do I think are some good uses for this spell? So you can use it on companions, of course, so you can communicate telepathically with your companion. They do have to be willing creatures. If it's willing, you may not be controlling it, but there are plenty of ways that you could get control of things. And then you can cyclically link to it. Party communications. This is a great spell for parties of player characters, adventuring parties, particularly if they're going to be splitting up, if you're going to be doing any kind of scouting, any of that. They can communicate with each other over any distance. We've already talked about private conversations. I don't think that that's going to happen. On my table, it wouldn't. Everybody would be communicating with each other. So technically, when all of the party members are having a conversation, say with a king or with an enemy or in an audience of some kind, there's a lot of out-of-character banter, and it's very hard sometimes for the DM to keep track of that. But and a lot of times characters will go, "Hey, we're gonna come over to the side, and we're gonna have a chat about what we need to say," because they didn't plan it out carefully. This kind of bypasses all that, so everybody can take those out-of-character kind of conversations and have them in character while they are talking. And of course, this allows easy combat communications. So you're talking at the speed of thought, and you still have to form words over time, but you can easily communicate with each other in combat, such that you can say, "Oh my God, I'm hurt. I need to be healed," and you can talk strategy with each other, and the enemy or opponents are not going to be able to hear or know what is being talked about. All right, that's what I got for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.